Okay, so silencer of course only works when there's a paintball in the barrel. Significantly quieter, not as silent as my other stuff, but hey, you know, for the money, it's good. Now, what I'm going to show you now is other things we can do. I'm switching the air off, I'm going to fire down, and I'm going to power off. Okay, now, next tip, when you power off, take the battery out, because the board always remains live all the time. The capacitor is always charging. The on off button is in control of the trigger switch, not the board. Okay, so we always take the battery out, otherwise you have a constantly powered board, and that's no good for nobody. Now, next one, you'll notice that in here I had a cheap nasty battery. We do not use cheap nasty batteries when we're out there playing paintball. It is Duracell only. Duracell batteries only, because they're the only battery that is 9.2 volts, everything else is 8.7. Don't ask me why. The ion requires 9 volts plus to run properly. Right, next thing for the use of barrel. Oh god, here we go. Going back to those days, right, yeah. Right, so barrel off. Okay. Other things we can do. This is called a freak back barrel. Now, basically, in paintball, the rounds themselves are not consistent. They can be different sizes from box to box. You can have different sizes in the same box per bag. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we had a barrel that can actually change size to match the size of the paint? Now, this is where most people cock up and don't bother and then wonder why they can't hit anything. It's just a little bit of fault, that's all it takes. So what we have is we have a barrel, I can show you better on this one because it's black and it's got holes in. We have a barrel that has no bore, it has no internal bore. You see, I can look through there. This is not a magic trick, it actually has no internal bore. Our bores come separately. Now, these bores come in different sizes to match different sizes of paint, and then people say, oh, how do I know which one that I have to use with my paint? Really? Yeah, I do. Honestly, I get asked this question because they can't work out that all you got to do is take your paintball until you find one of these tubes that's a fit. It doesn't get any more simpler than that. So you find one that's a fit. Let's say it's this red one because it's a nice contrasting colour to the black. All you have to do is just slide it in, screw this into your marker. I would screw this in, but this is a spider thread. Let me get an eye on one. You know, sometimes. It was a late night last night, I was playing Defiance. So again, you see this is hollow one. I'm going to put the freak in. That Defiance is freaking wicked, dude. It's a really good game. And we put this in here. There you go. There is one barrel that is 10 barrels. This is your tip. This is actually separate to the rear. I'll show you this. He says, I can't take it apart because I've Loctited this one together because there was thread damage on it. If this was a normal freak back, which of course I can show you on this spider one, they actually come apart, yeah, like that. These tips come in all different sizes and lengths. Let me see if I can find one I prepared earlier. There's a completely different length tip, all around this way. I even make custom tips that are about this big. Basically, they're just a muzzle, mainly for indoor games. But just to give you an idea of what you can get into, you know, come future. If you're going to carry on playing with us, you know, it's good to have a nice little tentative step into the world of paintball, and then after that point, you know, move forward with what you want to do. But this is one barrel that is like 10 barrels. Why anybody would buy anything different is completely beyond me. Most people buy stuff because of a certain image. Some people buy a certain barrel because they think normal rifling will actually spin their ball. We won't go there, I don't want to give you the science lesson. I make all sorts of custom barrels. Come give me a shout when you're ready to rock and roll, man. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Scooter of the Century, courtesy of Gommies' YouTube channel. I want you to admire this. This is the modern mod in the 20th century. Let's just have a look at what he's got on here. I think that he's got his car stereo at the top here. He's actually got a volt and an amp meter. It's a safe thing to have, is a volt and an amp unit. He's got a, I think that is a self-cancelling. What the? Is that a CB radio?
Good buddy.
He's got a CB radio on his scooter. Is this guy from Singapore or something?
No, he's English.
Ah, because of course this is. He has naked gals on the side of his bike. His scooter has been tattooed. Okay. Now let's move around the back to the rather attractive exhaust cover. Oh shit! And we just want to show you his high quality drive belt, or what's left of it. That should be a big loop of rubber, by the way. So we're just going to come around the back to where it says Racing Tracting. This is aerial for his CB. He's got double fog lamps. This is his flasher cancel units. He's a man after my own heart. I like the hand guards. Serious hand guards. Sir, I totally respect you. Yeah, let's get this fella's Christine, which means it's going to come to life and rape him. I'm hoping you'll enjoy this, everybody, and just show you that just when you think you've got so much crap bolted on your bike, there's already someone who's got a bit more. Enjoy. See you later. Bye.